Hacksaw, gym dug and running through the field in my Timbs. Now we on Metro on the
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Taking a look at Memphis.
In a winner-take-all scenario, you love to be playing in front of your fans. The city is juiced right now. You walk around the streets. This game is all anyone can talk about. With that, though, comes the pressure to succeed.
Here's Jackson. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's Johnson. And Clingan pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Daniels. Here's Clingan. Pass to Jordan. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Count it. From distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Allen can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best look. Don't equate to points.
Rebounded by Bailey. Now here's Johnson. Allen outside. Back to Johnson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Clingan. Pass to Jordan. Here's Clingan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Johnson. Back to Allen. Here's Bailey. Pass to Bosch. Now Johnson. Here's Bailey. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Jordan. again it's Memphis missing. Hawks trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Pass to Klingon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Memphis shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Johnson with it. To snap the cold streak. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Bassie. Now Suggs. Covered by Johnson. Fires the three. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Atlanta misses again.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup. Johnson's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Memphis calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Harper. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Now, here is James. Still without a bucket. Suggs, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the... And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Jones grabs the board. Memphis leading by 5. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket on the night.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Bassey. Here's Jones. Defended by Jackson. All by himself. Can't cash it in from close range.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
I like their approach here. Suggs really makes the effort to get his guys set up well.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Jackson the screen. Back to Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. And that one's good. Jaren Jackson Jr. for 3.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A big group substitution here for Atlanta. And the Grizzlies with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Harper. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Memphis leading by 10. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Williams with the screen. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Sarr. Left side Johnson. Ariza sets a screen. Looking to win the run. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Ariza. Still no points. Bailey. On target from range.
And the assist there goes to Ariza. Good at continuing the ball movement on that possession.
A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Klingon. Williams on the wing. Launches a three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. From deep arm. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Klingon. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Klingon. Here's Daniels. And there's a pick. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly. Woo.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Daniels. 4-3. The rebound by Bosch.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They set a pick. Now here's Allen. From downtown. No good on the shot. About a minute played here in the second half. Oh, swiped away. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Timeout called. Memphis.
Timeout.
Now James, yet to see a basket.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Johnson with it. Give him 8 points now. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Suggs outside. Back to James. Pass to Klingon. Launches it from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Klingon's got 6. They set the pick. Here's Bosch. There's the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. No rebound by Atlanta.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 10.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Clock at 6. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Backcourt violation. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line here. It's both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. Jones grabs the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Daniels. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Daniels has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
You just can't forget how long Chris Bosh is, even when he gets whacked, still able to get it to fall.
Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Suggs. .133 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Williams. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 11 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Hawks trail by 16. .110 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Bailey. Back to Johnson. Rebounded by Suggs.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Suggs has got his first bucket in this one.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Pass to Bailey. The 3. Fires in the triple. Bailey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Back to Daniels. Williams with it. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Here's Bosh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in a good situation, up by 13. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Memphis leading by 13. Here's Bailey. Pass to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Williams on the wing. Sinks the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Pass to Daniels. There's the triple. And another three from Memphis.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Bailey. Fires for 3. Six on the shot clock. That one's wide left.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nice explosion to the basket by Bosch, who wastes no time in throwing that one down.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Klingon. Back to Daniels. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Going inside. And Klingon pulls it down. Memphis leading by 13. Outside, Williams. Pass to Klingon. Back to Williams. And here's Jordan. Over Johnson. The rebound by Bosch. Hawks trail by 13. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
Number 3, Dylan Potter.
And so it's Memphis with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Substitution on the court.
And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 14-point game.
2 minutes remaining of the game.
Pass to Allen. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
3 points.
And so it's Memphis with it. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
There's a screen. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Great D that time from Suggs. Memphis leading by 13. And slam dunk by Jordan.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Grizzlies.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:03 left in the 4th. Pass to Jordan. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the long J. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Jackson. To halt the run. Memphis with a rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th.
That is showing up again. Wow.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so the Memphis Grizzlies